Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoosa Plays. It's time for Blood Bowl again, and here to welcome you are Zoosa's players, a team of high elves who managed to win their first game, but only by 1-0. And the touchdown, well, let's just say that our opponents got a little bit unlucky, and 8 of their 11 players on the field actually got knocked out due to circumstances beyond their control, and our control too. So we actually had a pretty easy touchdown, and we didn't manage to score any touchdowns that we worked for. But on the other hand, they weren't very close to scoring either. So all in all, a good first match, but no one leveled up, so we still have a rookie team here. We are gonna look at our next opposition as soon as it manages to load. Yeah, I should say that another reason I chose to use the solo league instead of the online play for making these videos is that it means I can play while I'm uploading other videos. I don't have a very super fast internet connection, so it uses up most of my internet power to do the upload, so it's nice to have something I can play that doesn't require an internet connection. Now we are in our second game. We're going to play the Feather Swarm. That's not a very intimidating name, but the fact that they're lizard men is intimidating. Here they are, green and blue and scaly and dangerous. Let's look at their team. They have skinks, which are fast and not strong. They have strength 2, but they can all dodge. This is dodge. Dodge is very annoying. They also have something called stunty, which means they get 1 extra point when they ignore tackle zones. They're moving 2 when making dodge rolls, so they can dodge from tackle zone to tackle zone without getting any additive penalties from that. But however, they are worse at passing, and also 7 and 9 on the injury as a knockout, and badly hurt become respectively rather than normal. Alright, so their 7s, which are normally just stunned, become knocked out, and the 9s, which is normally just knocked out, become badly hurt. So they get injured more easily. So that's not very good. So we are going to try to get rid of the skinks by tackling them down. However, dodge will make that pretty difficult. Also, the sauruses. Now, the sauruses are difficult to deal with because they have strength 4. So they have 1 more strength than our people, the elves, right off from the start. So 1-on-1 they would get 2 dice when they tackle us, and we would get red dice when we try to tackle them, which means they would get to choose the result from 2 dice, which is not very good. So we can't really deal with these sauruses. They have very low agility though, so they can't dodge very good, but if they're close to us they wouldn't need to dodge, they would just beat us down. So as we're elves, we kind of want to avoid that, so I don't really know how I will deal with all these 6 sauruses. At least they don't have a Croxigore, which is the big guy. But 6 sauruses, it's like 5 too many for me. Anyway, we have to wait again, but I've had trouble playing against lizardmen with my Chaos team. The 2 matches which I have not won has both been against the lizards. Let's see. I'm probably gonna take advantage of the fact that we're good at dodging, so that we never stay in the Saurus tackle zone if we can manage it. I didn't dodge as much as I could have last game, but I'm not used to playing elves. Also, we don't have the dodge skill yet, which makes it so that if we fail we actually have to use our rerolls. We don't want to do that. Now, there was something I wanted to do. I wanted to buy an apothecary. Did I do that? Wow, I probably might be thinking twice about doing even this when I'm uploading. Actually, a lot of waiting here. Now you can just skip ahead in the video, of course, but I have to wait. So, have you skipped ahead yet? Ah, there we are. Let's see, we have 70,000. So let's look at our staff. Oh, come on. I'm playing in solo mode, you shouldn't need to do this. Yes, we want the apothecary, I think. It's important for us. I thought I bought it actually, but let's just get it now. Okay, we got it. So now, if we get an injury or a stun, we could use the apothecary to perhaps get a less severe injury, or maybe avoid a stun altogether. Now this will be hopefully the last time we have to wait. You will probably skip ahead again. Meanwhile, I will talk about the weather. It's been foggy lately, and it's usually not very cold. Oh, well, here we are. And let's start the match. Oh no. Oh well, once the game gets going, we should not have this problem. I have played before while having an upload going in the background. It hasn't been this much problems. Anyway, we didn't get any extra cash because now, thanks to that apothecary, I think we actually valued higher than our positions. Let's see, did he buy anything? Yeah, he had enough money. Well, almost. He used 10,000 of his own cash to get an extra team training, which means he gets one more reroll. Now we're not gonna buy anything, we're just gonna go save our 20,000 for perhaps getting another team reroll of our own in the future. Hopefully we won't need it to replace our players after this match, but it's gonna be tough. I think we're gonna see some of our elves go down. Hopefully not too many. Now, if I got to choose, I would choose to go on the offense first, because that would mean I could possibly get a block on one of the sources and get them down. If I could get one source injured, that would be great, but I'm not going to overcommit to it so that they would get to hit me in return. If not that, then perhaps we could just dodge away from their line and set up a cage around the ball carrier somewhere further back. Now we do look smug before the game. Let's hope that we can keep looking this smug after the game. Here's the coin flip. If they win the toss, I'm sure they will choose offense. Ah, I got to choose. Very good. So I'm gonna pick receive. Now they're gonna set up first, and they set up, well, a pretty weak line actually. They actually have a skink on the line for some reason. We have to go for this, right? We could go one-on-one against the skink, push that out of the way, and then we would get, well, if we push that out of the way, yeah. Okay, lineman, where are you? I need lineman on the line, of course. Blitzers here. Yes, I do think I want a blitzer in the middle. And then lineman, lineman, lineman. There we go. Where's the thrower? There he is. He's gonna wait for the ball, hopefully get it. Another lineman. I don't really know what I want to do here. Do I want to run up and blitz one of these guys? Perhaps if we set up like so, lineman here, another lineman here, these two run up, then we have this fellow, another lineman, run up and blitz. Now this is not how you usually set up your elves. If they get a then I'm gonna put him here, and you be back and help the ball carrier if the kick is far away. Now the idea is get the ball and pass it to this guy, move the line as I talked about earlier. Then these two run up against this Saurus. This guy blitzes him off with the help of two others, and then we will have a place over here to move our guy, and they would be hopefully a little bit to the side, and we could sprint down the field next time. Alright, let's go for it. Here's the kick, or the tail. It's a high kick. This means we have time to put our guys under the ball. So I'm gonna pick the thrower, and it's gonna land on him, and hopefully he just catches it with one hand. There you go. Now, did I calculate this properly? This is a block. Did we have there? Okay. So I'm gonna push this skink out of the way, probably not knock it down. Okay, this would be a knockdown, but since it's a dodge, they have dodge, it's not knockdown. Therefore, I'm just gonna push you to there and not follow. Alright, now we have two extra guys over here and here. So if we take care of this person, or sorry, Saurus, Kylie quit. We get 2 dice and we have block. So this should be a good chance of a knockdown. Yeah, we didn't even need the block. Over there and stay. Okay, no injuries unfortunately. Now you take care of this Saurus in the same fashion. Exactly the same fashion actually. And stay. You don't want to be anywhere near these Sauruses when they get up, because they're gonna be angry. Oh well. Actually I freed up more guys here, so perhaps we wouldn't have needed this many. Now this guy I'm hoping to get down. At least I'm gonna try to knock him away. Now where do I want to knock him? I want to knock him in there, so perhaps I don't want to put any guys over here just yet. You're gonna go all the way up here. That's 1 extra guy. So now it will be an even fight if I decided to go for the blitz. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna put 1 guy over here. And then I'm gonna take this guy and blitz from here. No, wait, I wanted to push him there. I have to go over here then. Okay, that's a bit far for him. You go over here and blitz from here. Right. Now I can at least push him here if I don't get it down. But I get it down. Very good. There, and I'm not gonna follow. There we go. So now we have 3 guys over here. Plenty of room for our ball carrier to move forward. I do think I want to put... I think I'm gonna base this Saurus here, so that when he gets up he can't move. But he can't hit us either because he has to get up. Now I could do the same for this guy, but no. Instead I'm gonna put 1 guy up here so that he can't run the skinks around and bother our hopeful ball carrier over there. This guy has lower armor value, so he's not really meant to be on the front line. But I am gonna put him here to get this Saurus taken care of. He can't move when he wakes up, which he will soon. Now, how far can you move? You can move to here. So I'm gonna put ball carrier, well, not the ball carrier, I'm gonna put this catcher over here. And we should have no problem because we would have a reroll both on the pass and on the catch. So this will be a very easy pass. It's 83% and we get a free reroll if we fail. So we have to roll 1 twice to fail this. 2 times. Well, 1 out of 2 times we'll have to do it. There we go. Pass completed. 1 extra point for our thrower. And now he's gonna have to try and stop us. He has some free Sauruses here. I'm guessing they would probably go for these guys. He's putting skinks in our way. That's good. We can deal with skinks. Well, we can push them. We can probably not get them down because they're very agile. Alright, that's a lot of skinks though. I'm not sure we can get through all these in 1 turn. Also, it's a little bit too far for us to run unless we throw a little pass. He's moving his Sauruses up there as well. He's really scared of us going down here this way, I suppose. That's starting to look less likely now. Now that's a bit dangerous. He could tackle us next turn. These guys are standing up. And this guy decides to go for the blitz. And as you can see, 1-on-1, he gets 2 dice. He didn't manage to get us down though. Luckily. And he's gonna move in. So, well, now all of his team's over here. What do? We could perhaps gang up on this person, or this Saurus, and try to go around this way. I don't think we would get very far. This guy is pretty much in the way. We could push forward, but I think we would get swarmed by the Sauruses next turn. We don't want to be swarmed by Sauruses. This guy could get all the way if we gave him the ball. This guy could get all the way as well to go for it if we could get... Well, we can't get past both these. We have to blitz one of them, but we can't get past the other. There's really no way through over here. What we could do is hand it back to the thrower and have him throw a longer pass to someone, perhaps this guy, and then he could run way over here and be pretty much free. Well, if we put someone in between this guy though. So that's an idea. Now, how do we do that? I think we would have to get rid of this fella so we can run through without too much trouble. And I think that's possible because if we put... Well, you'd have to dodge out first. Can you do that? I'm gonna put you over here. Yep, he made the dodge. Don't be afraid to dodge when you're an elf. Now push this fellow. Well, I would have liked it. Yeah, you can get him down because you're a blitzer. So you have block. And he does not. And he's injured. That's awesome for us. One less source to care about this game. Now we can do the little handoff and pass if you want to. Is there anything you want to do first? Because it is slightly risky. You could knock this Saurus away, this skink away. Now, if I ran all the way out here, he would have to go for it twice. Both of these guys would have to go for it twice to reach it, as would this skink. So if I could put one guy like you up here, you'd be in the way. Yeah, let's put you over here. I'm hoping to pass it to this lineman then. Or, this is actually... Yeah, this is a lineman. And this is the one that had so much luck catching the ball last time. Now, let's not worry too much. I'm gonna go down here. No, just down here, actually. Hand the ball over. This is just a handoff. And he fails. Alright, yes, this is worth a reroll. We have 5 in 6 chance to catch it. Oh my. Well, that's not good. Disappointing, Eat Stardust. Very disappointing. We rolled a 1, re-rolled, and rolled a 1 again. So much for that plan, huh? Skinks are piling on. We didn't manage to dodge our guys out of the way. I thought I'd wait with that and get some sort of doing next time. Well, this guy is at least open. If we can get the ball back from here. He's running his sources in, closing off. Everyone in here is suddenly in danger. This is gonna be hard. Well, good dodge there. Well, not the dodge, good avoiding. And fear for his life. What do we have here? He's gonna blitz the guy that was open. That's a good idea, I guess. Yeah, he got him. Oh no! He's knocked out. Legolas, no! Alright. So much for that plan. Now we have this guy to deal with. Well, that's better for us. He rolled a double down and he didn't re-roll it, so I guess he's satisfied with where we are. Okay, well, we could not tackle the skink now because we have a lot of people. We could mark all of them, or at least the skinks. I don't really want to mark this guy. But if I push him out of the way, I will be in clobbering range next time. How difficult would it be for you to pick up this ball? 67%. That's a 2 in 3. Pick it up, move over here, and then toss the ball there. Well, we'd need to be somewhat safer before we do that. I'm gonna dodge out of the way of these guys. And you, I'd like to put over here, away from that guy. I'm rolling some dice here, so it's a bit scary. What if you... Could you tackle him? Yeah, not really. You can't really dodge out. You could dodge out this way if you get this skink out of the way. Yeah, I think I need to blitz that skink elf. Should have done it from this side. If I blitz from here, I would have to dodge back out if I want to get away. Same here. Can we push this skink now? No. Alright. Be brave. Mark these 2 skinks. Now, how bad is it? It's good. Alright. We can push the skink out of the way. Alright. Well, now we can get the ball. And we can toss it to one of these. Over them. Or we could run around and make a shorter pass. Then run all the way out to the side and run the other guy in between here. He would have to go down here and we can probably dodge around. Alright, that's the plan. Now, before we do that, I will try to get some people into contact here with the skinks. I don't want to be in contact with the sauruses. Now, do I want to dodge these guys out first? No, I think I will want to do this. This is more important. Get the ball, then move up here. Safe hands, didn't need to use them. Now who gets the ball here? I think the blitzer, because he can run a little bit further. It's a pass, it's a catch. Very well. Now you, I don't want you near the Saurus actually. Although that would stop him. Do you want to sacrifice yourself for the touchdown? I think you do. And you, now how far can these skinks go if they can go all the way, huh? You can't, you can't. So 2 away from the edge is slightly safe. If you go all the way to the edge, you would be safer, but I think 2 away. We could deal with the skink, can't we? Right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Now, what do we do? I would kind of like dodge out this way, but that's a bit dangerous. I'm gonna dodge you back and move around here. And okay, let's go for it. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Hey! Elf. Okay, so this is the person who sacrificed themselves for this play. The catcher who tackled the skink out of the way instead of dodging for their own safety. Okay, and this person, Vesuvius, also sacrificed himself there in the tackle zone of a Saurus. Now he's gonna blitz Chandia with one Saurus, and that hurts. That's only a stun, luckily. Our injury roll was only a 7. If it had been an 8, I think he would have knocked down. He's now gonna run skinks around. Doesn't seem to be making any attempts at the ball. For some reason he dodged out of the way of this guy twice, instead of just tackling him down. And the second dodge was too much for his luck, because he failed the reroll. Or he failed the dodge, because he was dodging into... No, he was dodging away, but he's not as agile. So what I can do now is run in a touchdown, or I could swarm one of the Sauruses and try to get a knockdown. It's not that bad if I have a blitzer around. but I don't. The blitzer is over here, unfortunately. So, will I do it anyway? I have a reroll, but I'd like to keep it. No, I think I'm just gonna run in a touchdown. Yolam Bronzeleaf, touchdown. Level up, I think. They got the MVP last time, so they had 5 points. So now we will at least have, well, we have a chance of having a leveled up blitzer if they survive the game. Now we're actually in the lead in the injury department. We have knocked out one Saurus. Well, not knocked out, we have injured one Saurus. And Legolas is unfortunately continuing his nap, so we'll have to do it only one blitzer. Now here comes the difficult part. We have to put 3 people on the line. I don't want to. I want to stay away from the evil Sauruses. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 3 linemen on the line and no one else. Then I'm gonna put a blitzer over here. And we don't have a blitzer for the other side, so it has to be a, well, not a thrower. We could put this lineman over here. And runner like here then. Have to be symmetrical, right? Okay, I'm gonna also save the setup. Defensive setup 1. I think that will make it so I don't have to order everyone around next time. Unless we have some changes in the lineup. Whether it be a positive change that Legolas wakes up, or the negative change that someone else goes to sleep. Alright, all the sources on the line. All the remaining sources on the line. We put a skink on that side, but no skink on this side. I'm gonna try to lean the kick a little bit to the left. Now, I risk it actually going out of bounds here, which would mean they get a free... Oh, they get a free move too. But that's on the right side where I wanted it. Doesn't really matter, the skink can move that far. He didn't choose to use this free little move. Could have moved this guy up here to get another tackle. Move the skink over here. Well, move this guy over here, perhaps, to get another tackle. But the AI doesn't care for those things. He goes for the ball first. That's good. He fails to pick up twice. Oh, thank you so much, Nuffle. Nuffle being the god of the dice. He didn't start by making any tackles, so our line survives. Now, what do we want to do? We could blitz this skink and then run around. We could move up the field over here with these guys. I do want to keep someone back though, because his skinks can run pretty far as well, and he's closer to the ball than we are. We want to dodge these people out of harm's way, but if we have something more important to do, perhaps we could get this Saurus down. Yeah, let's focus. Let's try that. Let's move one person here. Another one here. And then... Oops. That's not good enough. We'll have to use a reroll. Okay, that's good enough, of course. Okay, we didn't manage to injure him. Okay. Now, I do want... Let's say you move up. And you follow along. So we have a little bit of a presence over here. Perhaps we would lure some sneaks. And you're the blitzer. So I kind of want to blitz with you. Can you reach this guy? You can. Okay, let's go for a skink. They're weak enough. There we go. Go ahead and follow. There we go. Knock out the skink. Get the little guy first. Now, I do have a little bit of a lack of protection over here, so let's hope We can move you over here. Perhaps not that far back. Let's stay over here, perhaps. I want you over here. Swing. And you over here. Ouch! That's the end of our dodging prowess, I guess. But we got two guys out. And he would have got knocked down anyway if he'd stayed, so... Alright, the skinks are worried about my progression on the right side, even though the ball is on the left side. The sauruses seem to respond to that threat as well. They seem to be very concerned about these two guys. Don't worry about him though. Right, he just punched a skink. Alright, some help over here. He's gonna get up, of course. Now what else? Now he goes for the ball. And he got it. Congratulations. And then the blitz. I figured he would do that, but... Yep, we got him. Let's see if we can stay alive. We can. Very good. So we could... Alright, he has one more skink to move. So these guys are now marked. These guys are a little bit unprotected, and we're fine over here. So what I'm gonna do... I could probably knock him down. I have two guys, I need three. I'm gonna put one of my guys over here. So both blocking and cutting these two guys off from the play. I could... No, I couldn't. That would be tough to dodge out of as well. But I do want to get this guy down if I can. I want to play a little bit aggressive, at least with these guys that I don't want to be on the offense. So go over here. And then please knock this guy down. We don't have any other blitzers, so it has to be fair fight. Alright, it's just a push. At least that allows us to stay out of his reach. Now I could do the same over here. And I think I will. You go over there. You go over there. And then, oh wow, I wouldn't actually knock him into that guy. Hopefully I can knock him down. Yes, I can, good. So put you over there and stay. Now, I have a little too many elves in this area here. I am going to move up to, say, here. Some pressure towards the ball, win some field position. Then you're going to dodge out and place yourself over here. Good work. You can't dodge out easily. You'd have to make a dodge like that. Is that easily? Now the plan here is... Well, I'm gonna do it. Alright, that's good. Now, how much would this be? And then blitz him. Alright, 67 dodge, that didn't work. And I'm out of rerolls, and he's stunned. Oh well, he was going down anyway, so that's why I saved him for last. I didn't get a blitz off because of that, but there was really no good opportunity to blitz anyway. Now here comes the ball carrying skink. Runs in among the sources. He's gonna set up some sort of cage around that skink, I guess. Looks like it. These guys are gonna move back. This guy though, he would have to blitz out. No, he just stands up. Okay. And then he's gonna blitz me with a skink. And he got only a push. Is he gonna follow with that? He is. I'm not sure why he would do that, because now I can hit him back. However, the ball carrier is rather safe, and he's gonna try to mark this fella from one direction only. It's like he doesn't know I'm an elf. Okay, I can push this skink away. And I could actually just blitz from here. Yeah, this seems like a good idea. Kick this skink perhaps into here, then blitz him. Well, how would I blitz him? Like there, and push the skink over here. Get the ball maybe to land here. I'm not sure. I want to do that first, so I know where the ball ends up, so I know where to put the random players. But actually, the thrower, you can put yourself back here, so we at least have someone close if this goes all wrong. So here we go. I'm going to blitz. Probably not follow up, I don't want to be next to these two sources. Okay, it's just a push, unfortunately. So I will stay. And then move to here. Now, if we ran someone in there, we could push this skink into this skink and push the skink out. That could be an idea. But we'd have to put a guy in contact with two of the skinks. That might be a little bit too aggressive. Or you could dodge out and go around. If you just push this skink to the side, maybe get him off the field would be ideal. You're gonna dodge out like that. Alright, I'm gonna put you in there. And then I'm gonna do this. It's both down, and I don't have any rerolls. That's bad. Well, I'm still glad... Oh, I had block. It was the blitzer. I didn't think I had block. Oh, alright, I mean, I planned that, and this was my strategy all along. So, I'm gonna put this fellow here. Prevent these guys from getting back without going around or through. Hopefully not through. And then, what else do I need? Probably, I'm gonna put a runner up here. Some contact. And he's probably gonna go backwards. Now let's go for the dodges. Which one's more important? I think this one's more important. So we get one guy down here. Joink. There we go. And let's get out of there and to where do we want to go? Let's just get out first. Whoop! And then perhaps here. Perhaps actually in contact with this skink. We're already in contact with him, so we might as well overload him. And you stay there so these sources don't get an idea to run down the field and catch a pass or something stupid like that. I don't think he has anyone in scoring position. There's only two more turns for him. So let's just try to stay alive for those 2 turns. There's one thing we have to stay alive against. It's a hit. And it's a knockdown, but it's only a stun. Fortunately. Now he's dodging out. Being stunty, he gets some bonus to dodging out of tackle zones. I thought he was only dodging into tackle zones. I don't think he did that. Anyway, he's building another cage over here. Keeping that ball safe in turn 7. Now, I don't think I can score from here. Oh, that's a both down. He rerolls it into only him down. Yeah, that's too bad, and he's stunned. Now, what can we do? Still, a 3-corner cage is just as good as no cage at all. I can blitz from here if I dodge out. I can actually do that to get a better dodge out, because I would not be dodging into a tackle zone. It would only be one tackle zone, no tackle zones. And then going into a tackle zone from an unthreatened square is free. So that doesn't require a dodge. And then tackle. And perhaps have the ball bounce out to here, where we could pick it up and throw it to who? Can you reach the end zone? You can. You're the only one that can reach the end zone. You are. So we'd have to get you up first and into the end zone. Now, I'm not sure I want to do that first, because if you slip, then we have a lot of players in contact with the enemy here. Let's dodge out who we can and put some guys in the way here. Now you're the thrower, so it would be nice if you picked up the ball. Now, how far can you actually throw it? I'm not sure you can throw it from here all the way to the end zone. From there, maybe. Maybe to the end zone right there. We'll have to move him first because he can't catch the ball when he's on his back. Obviously. Now this guy needs to dodge out. That's an 83. Where can you go then? Over here? Oh, that's too far. So dodge out and go here. Thank you. This guy's in contact with a skink. I could try to knock the skink down. Yeah, actually, if I did that... No, I wouldn't get any further forward. Could I run through over here? If I took the ball, handed it off to someone, and then ran through here? Tackle zone, tackle zone. Yeah, but I'd have to move into his tackle zone. Okay, let's get him with this guy. Good. That was crucial. Don't follow. Now, how does this look? It's only one tackle zone to get through here. And then pass, maybe. Now, who would be the ideal? I think this is the thrower, yes. I think we need to knock the ball loose, hope it bounces this way, he gets it, runs over here, hands it off to the thrower, then we move this guy out of the way, the thrower runs through here, this guy first runs into the end zone, and then the thrower passes it all the way to the end zone. That's the plan. So let's start with the blitz. Out and then in. And we didn't get it. We got them both down. Is that good enough? Maybe. Well, our turn is over, but I'll take them both down. Maybe he'll spend some time trying to get the ball instead of tackling us. Well, the plan was good. There's nothing wrong with the plan, I think. Alright, slight problem with the plan. This lineman seems to be a target of the enemy's attention. He gets the ball, no problem. He runs, yeah, you know you're not gonna score. That was the last turn, you see. And here's the blitz. He's going for our blitzer. He's recognized the blitzers as being the major threat. He's not going to risk a double down. Well, he can't use the double down because of the block skill, not the blitz skill. And then for some reason he decides to run through a bunch of tackle zones for no reason at all and get knocked down. If that had been an injury, it would have been hilarious and very stupid of him. Alright, half time, we're in the lead. That's good because we received the ball at the start there. So we're expected to score when we have possession. Now in the second half we'll have to kick it to them. I don't think their skink got up. I was not paying attention. Yeah, he's still out. They have the Saurus out as well. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. 5 Sauruses, 4 skinks. Legolas is still napping. I think the defense we put up last time it worked out well, so let's just confirm the setup here. And he moves 1 skink further forward. Okay, there's no point of kicking it to the side, I think. Ah, that's a good kick. And he may reorganize his players. I'm not sure he will though. No, I may reorganize. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. That way you're not in Saurus range. Then I'm gonna put you over here and you over here. So if he wants to get all three of us, he would have to go there, there, and then use the skink for the last one. Gives us a little bit of extra protection. Now we don't want to leave him open though, so one lineman please to here, so we can't move forward without having to stop us. Then I think if I put some guys on both edges here, might scare him into spreading out his troops to both sides, and then we could hopefully just run away from one of the sides and swarm him on the other side. We'll see. It works against the AI maybe. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna try to block my guys from going through. And he's gonna block the guys from there. Not using the closest skink to pick up the ball. I think he's gonna use this skink to try and pick up the ball. His now unmarked sources are moving around to get more tackle zones. Can't get extra tackle zones with this guy though. And here comes the pickup. This time it goes well. And then he blitzes the blitzer. Of course, he's always blitzing the blitzer if he can, because it's our more valuable piece. Blitzer's down. He's dodging out the skink. And here come the tackles. Okay, that's just the push. Just the push. It's still good, it's still good. It's just a little tackled. Just a little pushed. There we go. Okay. Now this guy is pretty much surrounded. We can't get enough tackle zones on one of these sources to get out of this. But he did leave. Just as I said, he left the lane right down the middle. So we could run our lineman towards his skink up there. I think I'm gonna do that. It's good to control the center of the field so your opponent can't move around too easily. We could get 3 people on this source if we stand our blitzer up, and dodge out and then tackle him. It would be good because that would make it easier for this guy to dodge out. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Do I want to move anyone else? Not yet, I don't think. I'm gonna stand you up. And then you dodge out, go over here. Or not. No. Is that worth a reroll? I think I'm gonna skip rerolling it and save my rerolls for later. Did get stunned though, unfortunately. That means these guys are now in the Saurus bashing range. But it wasn't a crucial moment. I think we have still lots of time to get back in position here. He's gonna cage up, so he's not gonna use all his players for bashing here. If I was playing the Sauruses, I would just bash first and move the ball second. Or at least I would have at the start of the game. That way you might be getting some elves off the field early, and then you'll have a much easier time in the end game. Now that's just a push. Luckily. Who needs a dodge, right? Okay, he needs a dodge. Okay, he's still alive. Just a little fainted. Still good. And he tackled the wrong player because now he couldn't tackle this guy. Okay, well that's not too bad. The ball is in a cage. We could totally screw it by doing something crazy. We don't want to do that. We could team up on this guy. I think I will do that. I don't want to stand him up yet because I want to dodge him out, but I want to do this first. Get this guy out of the game, please. Please? Okay, no. No armor breaks. They have armor 9, so it's pretty tough to get them knocked out. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Now what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna dodge you out, and then move right back in. Whoop. Then you're gonna hit this guy, push him back. There, I'm gonna finish the cage for you. That's how you build a cage. Okay. Now you support cage over here. You could dodge out, but I think it's more important to dodge this guy out. And go over here. Alright, fail dodge again. Did I get enough tackle zones here? I did, because these guys are now with their limp, lifeless bodies are gonna block for us. And so I'm not gonna reroll that either. You'll just have to take the punch here. Whoever you are. Who's that? That's Prince of Elfheim. Prince himself is uphill. Now he starts by running the ball carrier right out into the open. Then he's gonna rebuild the cage around him, starting at the back. You don't want to. You want to move your closest guy to the furthest faces of the cage. And then he puts extra guys on this, on the Prince of Elfheim here. I guess he wants to roll 3 dice instead of 2. I don't know if that's worth committing 3 of your players. You could have done it with just 1. And as you can see, he doesn't have nearly enough players to rebuild the cage. However, enjoy your 3 dice block. And it's just a knockdown. And then he blitzes the runner here and gets a push. Gets troubles. He'll try to push me towards the edge. However, now I have 3 guys surrounding him. Alright, well, that wasn't a very good turn from him. Not because he had bad luck or anything, but because he made very stupid moves. But as I said, the AI is not the best at this. Now, is one of you the blitzer? Yes, you are. So let's start with you. Okay, you got it. I'll put you over there. And stay. Oh, this looks good. It's a stun. Alright. Some lizard. Getting down. I should probably have done this first, but like not the thrower though. If I can get the ball loose here, that would be great. Now I could run him up. He's not in a position to blitz though. Same here though. It would be nice if you could punch this guy and get free. Can you blitz? Well, if I blitz him, I can't blitz the ball carrier. I could dodge and blitz. I kind of want to blitz from here. That would work actually. But the guy who did it would be left in the tackle zone unless I go back out. Alright, before we do that though, let's get at least one guy over here. So we have tackle zones in the way of this skink. I could dodge you out to punch him over here. I kind of want to punch him towards my thrower so he can pick up the ball and give it to you. Well, not you, but Alright, let's go for this. Go around like so, and then blitz this skink. Hopefully we get a good roll here. We do. Alright. Actually, just follow. That's nice. Ooh, we injured the skink. Conka was injured and loses armor value. Fractured skull. Ouch. And the ball landed in the hands of Gilgalad, who can now... Well, he's in the tackle zone of this guy, but I'm gonna stay here. One skink is nothing to be afraid of. I could try to pass. How difficult would that be? 67% without the free reroll. Better to dodge out and hand it over. Although the handoff didn't go very well last time. How far can you run? I could just run this guy like up here. Well, up here I suppose. It's not far enough away, I think. Well, we would have a free line. Yeah, no handoffs. Do this. Get this guy to take the front. Get this guy, the thrower, to follow up and protect from the rear. He's gonna move some of these guys over, but I don't think he can get all the way around. Now if you can dodge out it would be even better, but first I'm gonna dodge you out, and then you gonna dodge over here. Oof, the time was nearly over there, I just noticed and managed to get out in time. Could have done something better down here perhaps, but... Alright, they're gonna go take revenge out on Stallion here. At least the skinks are. You injured our brother! We're gonna get you now! When our big brother gets here, you're gonna be in so much trouble! I don't know how skinks speak. I don't know how skinks speak. Okay, I'm good now. Alright, he's moving sources in the way. This is not very good. Here's the big brother. And he's less intimidating than he was in the first, but the reroll made him intimidating enough, I guess. So there we go, another triple die. He seems to be scared to take 2 dice, even though he has 3 rerolls. Alright, he closed off this way pretty nicely, but, well, hand it to the thrower, run up here, throw a little pass, and then we have a score. Or we could actually move the thrower, then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, make a little throw with the lineman. I don't know if it would be safer to give it to the thrower. I think so. Is there anything else you want to do? Okay, I'm gonna put one guy marking him. In case we drop the ball right here, I am gonna put you in contact with the skink over here. Actually, just blitz the skink, why not? That should be safe. We have block. We have to roll double down. Push. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Well, we should be able to go around him and still make the pass, right? Okay, now move... No, just stay where you are. I don't need to dodge you out if I do this move. I could put you guys in better positions though. I don't want to be there, I want to be there so I can go through without having to dodge. Where else? Yeah, one guy over here in case we drop the ball. And I put you, I'll go around this way over here I suppose. I'm not gonna stand him up and dodge yet. I'm not gonna dodge this guy out either, because that's risky. Now you, hand the ball over, 83%. You got it! Now run as far as you can over here. This is the important one. We have a free reroll. We don't have a free reroll on the catch. So that's the hard part. But it's no problem. No problem. Prince of Elsheim scored a touchdown. Have to work on that. Alright, 2-0. I don't think the Skinks can come back and win this. So the only target now is to stay alive, stay uninjured. Skink gets up, but we injured another skink, and hey, Legolas is back. We have a full team. Really good. Now, where did you go, Legolas? You're over here, of course. So I want you to take Solas's place. Maybe I should put the blitzers behind, actually, because they seem to go for the blitzers first. Yeah. Well, I don't want to put a thrower in there, though. So I'm gonna go like this time. This way they have to go for our catchers. I don't like that either, though. Let's put one guy here. Yeah. Now they only have this catcher to go for, and he's on the skink side of things, so... Okay, you reorganized this attack. Let's go for a more wide. And no. Let's go with what we know. Okay, I'm just going to kick off. Kick it with our hands. And it's just a little bit of an extra bounce on the ball. No big deal. It's not like it's a riot or like that. The skinks who are closest to the ball run away from it. The skinks who are further from the ball is going to try and get the ball, I guess. Hopefully he'll do that before he does any tackles. And if he could fail that, it would be very nice. Nope. Okay. Guess we have to take this on the chin then. Very good, Artia. Dodge out of the way. You two are Vesuvius. Very good. I'm not going to say who needs dodge, because that was bad luck last time. Alright, one more Saurus. Protect that ball. So this is the last one then. Ah, he got only a 1 die. Why is that? Oh, he tackled with the skink. Ouch. Now that hurts my pride a little bit. He knocked me down with the skink. And then he chose not to blitz with this guy. I thought he did that because he wanted to blitz with that one. But apparently he was satisfied with having the skink making a stun there. Alright. What we could do here is blitz a skink out of the way. Well, we'd have to knock it down. That's a bit more difficult. We want to and then move through, I was thinking, but we can't really do that. Now let's swarm this old this guy. Well, where's our blitzer? There. Okay, so you're gonna blitz. Blitzer gonna blitz. This blitzer though is not gonna blitz. He's gonna mark, so this guy can punch. Now I don't want to do that yet. I want to do the blitz first. Now what do I want to blitz? Right. I think he's gonna go down this way. I'm gonna blitz this skink from here. Now both down means we win. Actually we didn't get that. We got defender stumbles, but that doesn't work because he has dodge. I'm gonna follow on that. Now he's probably gonna have to run and help this guy over here. I'm gonna also do this so he doesn't have an easy time getting help over here. You can only get help from over there. So we've had to run one of the Sauruses in to blitz him to get this skink free. Which I guess he will do. Alright, you just stay there. Alright, I wanted to do this. Oh, it works on this side because he does not have dodge. Ooh, it's a stun. Even though he punched right through his torso there, it's only a stun. Now, some extra protection over here. Let's bring the ball carrier over. And then you... This side's open, so let's move you down the sidelines here, so we can't move the ball over to this side. I think he's gonna run the ball like to here. So perhaps, well, hopefully this will work. Move back, swing, and another move back here. Swing, good. I think this is a good setup. Let's see what he does. Okay. He's thinking about it. I was thinking he would probably blitz from over here, get this guy free, and perhaps then run this skink down the field. And move over here and, well, I've never seen him pass, but that would be an opportunity. No, he's going for the caging up in the middle. Okay, he doesn't want me to reach that ball. No, this, oh, he's blitzing with this Zoosa. Well, I was right about that part. And it's a knockdown. Now a blitzer. Ouch! It's just a stun. He's still good. He's still good. Right. Now he's bringing in extra people on this, and he can probably knock him down with this skink here. He's going to do just that. Ouch! Ah, it's just a little stunned. He's still good. Very good. And that's it. Okay. So these guys are stunned. We have a little bit of a situation over here, but I think we're fine now. What do you want to do? Do you want to surround this Zoosa and foul him? You can foul a down player if you run up and stomp on him. The more players you have around, the better chance you have of breaking his armor or injuring him. But if you have a 1 in 6 chance that the referee actually sends you off, that means you lose one of your players, which is not good. Do we have a blitzer over here? We have a blitzer over here. I could blitz this guy. No, I can't do that. I could run in here and blitz from here, but that's not a really good idea. It would be difficult. I'd have to put guys on the sources and want to stay away from the sources. Alright, I'm gonna just blitz this skink. Get him out of the way. A little bit. Okay, well, I'm not gonna follow. I think what I'll do is put up sort of an elf screen here. It's what you call it when you put your guys away from contact zones, but surrounding the ball and the cage, so that it will be very difficult for them to move forward. They only have 2 more turns to score in, and we want some extra so they can't just break through. So I'm gonna put one guy here. We could pass over here. Keep that in mind. In fact, I think I'm gonna... Actually, you could go off, like stand over here. We're still surrounding them, but if we get the ball loose, we can give it to you, throw it to you, and you can run in a touchdown. Just to spite them. Now you go here if you can. You can. Good. See, no one can be tackled. They'd have to blitz to get through. We could blitz this guy and perhaps get through over here, but we are still close enough that we can easily swarm them. So we'll see what the AI thinks about this. I think he'll probably just move a little bit forward, put some sources into contact, blitz one elf, and hopefully leave an opening. That way we can get the ball and score an extra touchdown here. Okay, he's going for that elf. This lineman over here. No, this is a thrower. He's going for a thrower, that's not good. No, he decided to blitz the blitzer. And he got the push. Okay. Seems to like to go for the blitzers first. I think that's his tactic. He don't want to see us using the block skill to gain extra. Now what are you gonna do? He is thinking about it, and he decides to move the ball 1 step forward. No pass. He runs a skink into our tackle zone and puts 2 sources next to the ball carrier. And then another skink to guard the thrower over here. Well, if we were to blitz, we would get 1 die. We could get 1 more if we put someone to guard the source. We could just punch this lizard out of the way. We go over here. If we were to move someone in here, we could push this guy, and then since there would be no way to move him back because all the pieces would be full, we would actually have to push through, and then we could push the ball carrier out here, and we wouldn't have to blitz at all. That seems like a good idea, but who would we put up there? Can you make it? Don't think that's a good idea. Can you make it? No. Have to be you, right? Because we want him to score. Okay, so a dodge. You don't want to do anything else? No? Okay, let's do this. Oh! Failed, but we only have... Oh, we actually only have 2 turns left. So there's no problem with us using a reroll on this turn. Right. Now this has two good things about it. We can now blitz the ball carrier from here, because this Saurus can't assist. And we can possibly do this if we get a push or a knockdown. Get a push, and we push him through the ball carrier, and push the ball carrier out here. And we don't follow, there's no point. So now the ball carrier is right next to us. Hello, little skink. Meet my fist. Actually, don't worry about the fist. He has other engagements. Stay. Now, the ball did not get knocked loose. There is a problem getting the skinks down, as you can see. Did we have a blitzer? Well, we have a blitzer. He's occupied. Dreaming. Go over there. How about you? Yeah, you can get a little bit further. Perhaps all the way here. Yeah, put one guy back in case this fails. Right, let's have... Oh, we have... No, that's a lineman. They're all linemen. Alright, we blitzed the ball carrier anyway. One more try. Well, we don't have any rerolls because we used the reroll on the down before. Alright, that skink is not giving up the ball. Very well, they only have one more turn though, so they can't score. We could still score if we can get hold of the ball next time and get it all the way up to this catcher, but well, it'll have to be a better performance than this time. They only get a push, and then a both down, or rather attacker down. So he's getting rid of that brave lineman who marked him. He's actually the blitzer. Then he's blitzing the person who tried to punch the ball carrier. And then he runs the ball carrier through a tackle zone, which he could easily have gotten rid of first if he had wanted to. And then he goes to mark our potential scorer over there. Well, I guess that's a good idea. And then he goes with a skink to protect, again through a tackle zone. And then he's gonna get rid of that guy anyway. Why didn't he do that first? He wouldn't have had to make the dodges. Okay, well, it's not looking promising for our fabled extra touchdown here. I guess if we can get hold of the ball, we throw it to this guy. He could run up and give it to this guy, who could then potentially score. No, he's marked 2. Well, this is not looking very good. Also, we'd have some problems getting to the ball. Well, there is one chance. Slight chance. He doesn't have anyone who can score. No, right, he's already made all his turns, so he can't score definitely. He's done. Now, I'm thinking, run through here, a 33% dodge, which is bad. Then knock this skink out. Probably mark these two first so we get at least a little bit of a better roll. Knock him out here. Hopefully the ball bounces out of bounds, which would mean the crowd kicks it back to a random place. Hopefully that place is somewhere where we can reach it with someone, and then we give the ball somehow to this guy, who then catches it despite being marked and then dodges out to the end zone. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I could... Well, I'm gonna use the blitz there, so I couldn't do that. Now, can you get... No. Can you get to here? Yes. Do it. Or don't. I would like that. Would have liked that reroll for a dodge later on. It would have been more difficult, but oh well. Now you can't get over here, right? So going for it. It would be nice if we could move this guy first, but I need him to blitz. Actually, there'd be one going for it anyway, right? Does it matter? No. If I were to go for it, it's really dodge. There's one going for it anyway. Might as well do this first then. Mark this guy. Now the actual tackle will be easier, but dodge won't be. Still a 33% dodge there. Let's make it. Yes, you made it! But he didn't make the go for it. And he got stunned. Oh well. Too bad. What I should have done, of course, that was a stupid way to move in. I should just have put one guy in front of it, marking both the skinks, and then run in from an angle. Would have been one less tackle zone. I think it would give me a little bit of a better chance. No matter. Probably would never bounced our way anyway. So we won the game 3-0, right? 2-0. We only got 30,000 in our winnings. I think that's pretty low, so reroll that. 70,000, that's better. And we gained fan factor, plus we won. It was a 2-0 victory. Legolas is the MVP for all the time he spent on the bench face down. Or face up, I think. I can't remember how they sleep. Anyway, he got back in and took some punches. Didn't do anything spectacular. 6 armor breaks only against all those Sauruses. That's pretty good. We actually out-tackled them with our 7 armor breaks. 3 passes too. Statistics. I don't find them particularly interesting, but I'm gonna show them so you can perhaps look at it if you see something you wanted to know. They did a little more blocks than we did. But if there was a stat for successful dodges, I think we would have won that. They did more running than we did. Probably with the ball, that's probably what they count. Gorit got their MVP. Our MVP was Legolas. Yolan Bronzeleaf only had 1 injury and 1 touchdown. Pete Stardust had 1. He had 3 passes. Right. Prince of Elfheim scored the other touchdown. And Stallion got 1 injury. So I think some of these guys leveled up. Now, am I going to level up my players now or before the next game? I think we're gonna save that for next game. So we're gonna start next time by leveling up the players who got levels. And our next game will be against the Chaos team, the Tormented Crushers. Well, they seem to be in 2 minds about crushing me, I guess. So, here's our team. And the upload's done, that's why the server is not so much faster now. And let's just look here. Yolan Bronzeleaf is the only one who leveled up, or Blitzer. We have some SPP though. Legolas is only 1 away. Gil-galad is only 1 away. Speed Stardust, the thrower, is 3 away. Evandar is also 3 away. We would like... Can we buy more Blitzers? Let me see. No, we have 2 Blitzers, right. We can buy more Catchers if we want. But they have less armor value. We could buy a thrower who has some ball handling skills. Not sure we need that though. It only make our team value higher because they're more expensive. If we buy another player, our team value goes up by 70. and you can still only put 11 of them on the field. It's good if someone gets knocked out, or if you get one of those sweltering heat things. You could put some reserves in. But other than that, it's just extra team value, and you actually want your team value to stay low, because if you have higher team value, then the other players get money to buy inducements with, which makes the game more difficult for you. So we're not gonna buy any more players, at least. But it's I'm gonna save some money in case we need to buy more players, in case we get injuries and such. I did want to buy another reroll though. Unfortunately, we are 1,000, actually 10,000 short of that. 10,000 is the lowest amount of money in this game. Nothing costs less than 1,000, and you never gain less than 1,000. 10,000. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit tired, so I'm gonna end the video here. We leave you with our team, all proud, not a dent in their armor so far, and no one's been hurt, not even injured out of the game. We had some knockouts, but that's all. So not a scratch on us. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and take care. Goodbye for now.